Hey, Dave here, and thanks again for joining me on the channel. Now, I do appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your spare time to take a look and hitting that bell icon so that you know that when I upload a new video, you get it first. So, thanks a lot. So, they just raced Formula One at Imola, and what a track. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. Either way, I decided, hey, let's go back to the United States. Let's look at Laguna Seca. Let's take a Shelby Cobra, like the same one that I had at Imola, however they say it, and let's put it through the ringer. Let's put it a little bit darker, maybe a little bit at nighttime. So I'm going to try to hit that time period. And hey, also some really cool upgrades are coming to the rig. So I'm going to solder all the connections on the Arduino. That'll eliminate any weirdness that goes on from time to time. Like every 50 laps or so, something weird goes on. Usually a loose connection because of all the vibration and things that are going on. And the second the biggest upgrade is going to be the V3 Fanatec pedals. So I'm going to be putting those on instead of these driving force pedals that I've had since 2010. So let's take a look. Let's get to it. Okay, so since we drove a nice little race around Imola today, or yesterday, I figured let's take the same things, kind of the same cars, and let's go for a ride around Laguna Seca. Starting in last position. Oh man, let's see how this goes. A lot of cars here. I didn't think it'd be this late at night, but I guess it kind of is nowadays with daylight savings and all. Keep locking up the front brakes. Well, I can't even really get out of second gear. And I don't know if I should either, just because the tires are pretty cold. There's gonna be 5 laps around this track. This is pretty cool. Nighttime racing. I don't have my lights on. I mean, I could turn them on if I wanted to. Whoa, that guy took the curb pretty hard. First time down the Corkscrew. Let's see what happens. Whoa. That is pretty damn cool. Alright, I think we're getting a little bit more temperature in the tires. Whoa, still a little bit of locking up the front brakes. Boys, dudes, come on. Alright, I'll give it a little gas here. Then we pass this CUDA. Stay on the trail of this other Cobra. I left the pedals so that the little dots here on the left, you can see I'm barely pushing the pedals. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to upgrade, So I get a little bit better, well, so I can use a clutch too. But, so I get a little bit better feel for the brake. God, that didn't help me at all. Put it in first. Let's get out of here before we get mauled by a bunch of people. Man, I don't know why that happened. Maybe I'm just running too high in RPM. That's gotta be it. Man, this is really neat. Whoa, jeez. I caught that curb. Whoa, okay. Maybe I'll start this race again. This guy's trying to come up on the inside of me. We got these guys. Even with our damage, we should be fine. Boy. Hopefully they don't break unexpectedly. Coming down the corkscrew. Well, that was not cool, but here we are. Shift up. Now you definitely don't want to use too much RPMs going down that hill. Ah, man, this is so cool. When that torque comes in right there, I mean the whole car just like takes off sideways. Power, not even in under cornering, so I don't know. No. See if we can do any good. So we got 2 more laps. These things are massively overpowered. You have to be a pretty skilled driver to use the power in this car, especially once you figure out when it comes on, which it comes on like an extra 100 horsepower or so, like right at the end, and you got to be so careful with that. Just seeing these cars at night, pretty darn cool.
Now I don't want to go sideways here. Shift at 5, 5,500. Alright, get ready to brake. Downshift. Downshift. I brake really kind of early just because this car is so twitchy sometimes. Whoa, okay, got this. We're alright. Moving right past in here. Leaders on the final lap. Well, that's alright. It's not me. I've started in last. Whoa. Oh, I think we caught up to this guy right before we wiped out. Whoa. The corkscrew. That thing is incredible. The last time I drove this track was in the Auto Union, and that just wasn't very exciting whatsoever. This is like 10. Dude, this is like just stop in the middle of the road. God, I feel like I'm on those drag race shows on Thursday night. This guy's, I don't know what his deal is. Alright, this is the final lap, so yeah, we're finally getting a little bit of a groove on here. Those curbs are just wicked. All right. They're having some problems battling ahead of me. All right. Maybe we could pass him. Oh, look at that night sky. Why would he stop right there? I don't get the AI sometimes. I mean, not that big of a deal. Full throttle. Whoa, God. That's freaking crazy. Oh man. So, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the lights. The session's over, but that was pretty darn cool. I'm gonna get out of the car and take a look at Laguna Seca at night. So these guys are still racing. Dang. That is so cool. Look at this car. I mean, look, you can see this would be just one heck of a car to drive. God. Alright, well, this is Dave. Thanks for joining the channel, and I'll see you next time.